button.
Okay, cool. So I gotta send an email off to the airport manager to fly tomorrow. And I just got a text message. Oh, just came in 10 minutes ago. She says, "Hi, Paul. How you doing? The sign blew over at Unit 10, 511 Admiral Drive. That's over in London. Okay. The sellers put it beside their unit. Next time you're in the area, pick it up, please. Thank you." I said, "Oh," I said, "Okay, is it sold?" I said, "It was quite the wind we had." She said, "It sold the first day, 92,000 over."
Holy crap.
I told her it'd be a day or two before I get over there, but she said, "No problem." Do you imagine that? 92,000 one day.
No, I
It's
can't.
over.
I cannot imagine that. That's just mind-boggling.
It's like the price almost I paid for this house. That over, like I couldn't believe that. One day, 92,000. It was a condo, eh?
Unbelievable.
Okay, who's on this morning? Oh, nobody there yet this morning?
Nope, nobody there.
Okay. Come on, Mikey. Where are you, Mikey? I know you're there. Maybe even AZ drone. Okay. I heard something about they got a bit of a ceasefire over in Ukraine to let people out or something, or humanitarian efforts or something. Yeah, I figure I'm gonna have some other signs that are probably falling over too. Should get a piece of paper and write down everything I got to do so far today, so I keep track of it, or just not keep track of it, figure which route I'm gonna take to do it all. Because I think I've got 2 signs in the back of the truck already. So I'm gonna do this here. So I'm gonna remove and install. I got a sign up for tomorrow already too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 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 Okay. Oh, so I got to remove in London, Admiral Drive. I'm not going to do it today though. I just want to see what I got. Install. Who do I got? Martha. I got an install because it just came up for tomorrow. 80 Lake Margaret. That's in town. That's a nice, easy one. Okay, I got to remove 12 Little Creek, Port Stanley. What I can do, put the one up in Sparta, go put the one at Port Bruce, come back across over to Port Stanley. Just trying to do it in a way I can save money running around,
Well,
right?
I got a response back on the Phantom. It says, yes, it is available.
Huh?
The fan, he responded back, says, yes, it is available.
Okay. Okay, so that's that one. Joe, 20 Harrington.
Should I pursue it, Paul, or not?
Personally, myself,
Yeah.
I would, because you can't, $500, man, you can't get a, yeah. But I mean, that's, you're, personally, I would, but that's, again, that's, okay, so we got Cause that's a really good drone, like, didn't say how many hours or anything on it or anything, so. Okay, that one's done. John Lorenzo, down, that's down. Andy Sheridan, 49 Williams, 31 9, up, yep, they're all done.
I just emailed him back, says, let's talk. And I gave him the phone number again.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that did. But it's raining out and I just got my truck washed tonight.
Yeah.
I'd have to go to the bank to get the cash and unless, oh, here he's calling.
Okay, so. Okay, so we gotta go 3481
Hello.
Imperial.
Sean from Facebook Marketplace.
Hey, Sean, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
What can you tell me about the drone?
Well, I'm the original owner. I've had it since I first bought it. Back when it first came out, it is a Phantom 4 Pro, so it is a couple years old. I bought it just for to fly around to the beach and get some cool shots and stuff. I've always been interested in getting that bird's eye view. After a while, I just got super busy with my work, and I'm currently traveling around the country right now, and I just haven't been using it, to be honest. So I figured instead of letting it sit around and collect dust,
Yeah.
more and more people can just use it, or whoever wants to use it.
Any scratches or damage or anything like that, or?
Yeah, so when I was moving, I'm not sure what happened exactly, but one of the arms on the drone has like a small dent in it somehow. But I've flown it a million times since that's happened, and it hasn't affected the drone in any way.
Okay.
It still hovers perfectly fine. It still flies perfectly fine. Like you said, it is GPS coordinated. So with wind and everything, it knows its exact location, so it flies itself basically.
Yeah. So my concern is the dent in the aircraft.
The hard landing?
Was it a hard landing, or you said it was in shipping?
No, yeah, I've moved a couple of times, and I believe it happened during that because it didn't ever like have a hard landing where it crashed or anything. Because if that happened, then the landing gear would be bent up too. But like the dent doesn't even go fully through to the other side of the arm. It's just like a little portion of it, like the plastic's messed up. So I called it a dent, but you can call it whatever you want. If you want, I can get a picture of that for you.
Yeah.
Get a picture of it.
Yep.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, I've flown it since then a million times, and it flies perfectly fine, which is all I care about, and that's why I have the price so low, and I'm willing to negotiate just because of that. But,
Yeah.
Well,
if it flies good and everything, and with the dent, would you consider $400?
Yeah, I consider that just because of that.
Okay.
I bought it originally for $1,500. So
yeah. Well, I know the price of drones. I've owned about 15 different ones of different models, from Inspires all the way down. So
awesome. Yeah, glad to going to someone that knows where they have it.
Yeah. Well, and I'm particular too. When I sell a drone, I want it to go to a good home.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I'm a 107 pilot, so. But I haven't owned a Phantom 4 Pro, and I saw it and I thought, I have a friend of mine over in Canada, and he's listening to the conversation right now because we're online. And Paul Hodges, when I said I'm looking at a Phantom 4 Pro, he says, "Oh, that's my heart."
Yeah, it's a good drone. It's always been. I never had any problems with it.
Okay.
At least a lot. Like I said, it's just sitting around collecting dust right now. So.
Yeah. Well, and the battery charges up good and everything, and.
Yep. I just have one battery and one charger.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how do you want to proceed? What you want to meet? Are you in town or?
Yeah, I'm currently out of town right now in Florida, but I do have someone that could meet up with you, and you can look at it if that's something that you want to go further with.
Yeah. What I was thinking is maybe tomorrow. It's not gonna. Right now, it's rainy and nasty, and we're talking about getting snow. Maybe tomorrow, that whoever you have, give them this phone number. They could call me, and maybe in the afternoon, we could meet like up at the E&A Credit Union on North River Road up there.
Okay.
Because then I could just walk inside, get the cash,
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the weather right now in Michigan. I'm in Florida right now. So
Well,
it's
it was warm
great.
yesterday and it was kind of nice, but really windy. And today right now it's 32 degrees with rain and it's supposed to get colder and snow. So,
Okay. Yeah. sounds a little nasty over there.
yeah. Okay, well, thanks for calling. And like I say, I'll wait to hear.
Of course. Thank you for your time.
All right, bye-bye. Your thoughts, Paul?
$400. Geez, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Even if I had to do a little work on the arm with some 401 Loctite.
Well, he said it wasn't cracked. It was just a dent from something. He's gonna send you a picture.
I think it might have got a little whopped or something or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
But for $400, I figure.
I've got a. Yeah. If you ever decide to sell it, let me know.
Well, I could buy it and you could buy it. We could put it
Yeah.
all in the package.
Well, I'm doing this crystal sky right now, so but
Yeah,
but no, if you decide you don't want it,
yeah.
just
I just thought it'd be kind of fun to play with because I'm used to the bigger controller. I've got 3 of the
well, it's the same as the Inspire controller.
yeah, and I've got 3 of the tablets, the airs that I would go right on there, and I've got the hood, I got the whole setup so I could use the tablet with it. But I don't think because it wouldn't work with the smart control.
500, like for me, that's $510 Canadian. Yeah. Okay, I was just looking here. But anyways, that's a good deal.
That's what I was kind of thinking when I saw it, and what really made it nice was it's in town.
Yeah. But Paul, before you hand them the money, make sure you fire it up in the gimbal.
Oh yeah.
Does the dance and point straight? So
Yep.
sometimes what happens, they go off to the side, and trust me, it's $1,000 to fix that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll probably call you from the parking lot.
Not a problem, man. Right there.
Hey, Mike was first.
Yep, Mike, he was first. Oh, look at this.
Don't tell Lynn.
No. Oh, good thing she don't come on to about 9. Well, not about 9:30, but this time.
About 10 o'clock or so. She's been sleeping in a little bit.
So DRP update for period 9. We've been provided with the key dates and documents relating to DRP for payment period January to June 22nd. Please read carefully and comply with timeline and process if you wish to qualify for bonus period number 9. Okay, I'm not a new driver. Okay, got it. Note that new criteria was added in payment 8. It requires driver to continue to comply with their school bus operator's COVID-19 vaccination policy since it came into effect. Yeah, that's not a problem with me. DOTs every now. Further information will be provided in the coming weeks about how the vaccination policy requirement will be applied after March 1st. Oh. Well, I got all 3 shots and wearing masks.
Hey, JD is. Do you see what JD wrote in capital letters?
Can we delete that somehow? Okay. Oh, I can block them. I'm going to report you, JD.
JD, here we are trying to hook you up.
Yeah.
And then you do that like no.
So I wonder, okay, now they're talking about the DRP update for period 9, but when are you going to pay us for period 8? Don't say that. What's this? Okay. Okay, that was criteria number 6. Required I work 95% of the school year. That's easy. Never took any time off this year. Up to 4 days, still meet. Okay. But your holiday pay don't, holiday thing don't amount to.
Yeah, the Phantom's got me for $400, Paul. I don't know how you could go wrong. Do you?
Oh, no. Just the camera gimbal hanging underneath, Paul, $1,000 here in Canada. As long as it does what it's supposed to do, right?
Well, I would think you could probably part it out for a lot more than that. I mean, just the controller alone, you know,
Yeah.
the battery, the controller, you know.
If your state was after was no, if your start date was us.
He wants to go out right back.
You don't need to.
All
Oh,
right.
I don't know.
Okay.
I wonder if I can look it up. See when they might pay us. That'd be nice. It came through right about now. Okay. Okay, exceptions, more information. Okay. Period 4, period 5. Okay, haven't found anything yet. Okay, cool. Let's go to School Bus Ontario. Okay, okay. Good morning to everybody. Hang JD, the direct Lynn line. Hey, good morning, Rob. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Rob? You home or you still in the hospital? Just kind of curious, how you're making out there, bud. Mhm. Oh, yeah. DEFCON 5 reached. All right. Come on, Chuck. Well, you're still connecting to audio. He's having issues there, are you? Yeah. Come on, you can do it. We know you can. You have that technology. Maybe. Nope, still no. You're muted. No, you're still muted. What about down the bottom left-hand corner, Chuck? That looks like you're muted on Zoom. Bottom left corner, click on the up arrow beside the audio. There you go. Yep, I can hear you now.
Well, it's in some safe driving mode, and I'm not driving. So how about now?
Yeah, no, you're here. You're okay, but you sound like you're in a freaking tunnel.
Well, because my video stopped.
Yeah, I see that, and so does your voice now. Hey.
I feel like TJ. Give me a few minutes to sort this out.
Yep. There. Now you got video. Oh, now you got both.
Okay, here we go. All right. Do I sound okay, or am I still in a tunnel?
You sound, the voice is terrible. It sounds like you're in a tunnel someplace.
Well, it's the phone.
Oh, you're on your phone. Okay, that's probably the reason.
Yeah, see if I hold up here. Yeah, I'm on my phone. Okay, just real quick. I can't see the chat. I wish I could, but the Mavic 3, I tried it again this morning.
Yeah.
It's still shit. It took over 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, basically I powered up the RC Pro from scratch. It's powered up. Power up the Mavic 3. The minute it does the 3 chimes, that I start the stopwatch and I wait. After 5 minutes, I had 8 satellites. After
Holy
5 minutes, I had 8 satellites. Last
That's
night,
unacceptable.
it's garbage. So, okay, that's the update. I just wanted to share it with you guys. I'll keep trying it, but it's.
What the hell? Why can't they fix that? Or just, is it a module inside that needs to be replaced maybe?
There's unlucky Chucky.
It's hey Paul, everybody in the chat. I can't see the chat. I'm supposed to be working now, and I can't use my work computer with the phone I'm on my phone. But the Mavic 3 still connects super slow, and then it won't hold the satellites. They drop. It got to 9 and it goes down to 7, and
Wow.
it takes more than 5 minutes for me to get 12, and it won't hold the 12. It loses them, and that explains why. At least I believe that explains why it wanders. Yeah, Paul, it wanders because it can't hold 12 satellites. It needs 12 to know where the hell it is in the sky.
Exactly.
They can't fix it because there's a couple of things. They lost GLONASS, and losing GLONASS means that's a whole bunch of birds they can't watch because of political reasons. And now Galileo is the it's Europe, right?
Yeah,
EU.
European. Yep.
They're going to be in no hurry to let these guys on because it's a Chinese company and they're pissed at China because China hasn't said that Russia's bad.
Right.
So this isn't getting fixed anytime soon. That's my understanding. At least my simple-minded, lack of political knowledge understanding looks like you can expect this drone to not connect the satellites for probably its entire useful life, which is, I give it 2 years, right? Drone's 2 years.
2 to 3, 4 years. Yep.
Do not do what I did and buy one. That is what I'm saying. If you have a Mavic 2 Pro, you don't need this drone. Unless you're doing stuff for National Geographic or something, you don't need this camera.
Hey, Chuck, maybe you know this. I was just asking Paul if he knew. And where in the settings do you go to see how many flights are on a battery or on the 2 Pro as it is? How many flights it has?
I have all my stuff on AirData, so I'm registered with AirData.
Okay.
And that's how I see them. I've never done it with the Fly app or anything. I imagine the info's around, but AirData is what
I've got my Mavic 2 Pro for sale because my go-to drone has become the Air 2S, and I just got an email from somebody who wanted to know how many flights have been on. So and you and I both know a ton of them.
Just tell them it's a lot. The battery's heavily used, but it still holds a charge and just
Well, they're getting 3 batteries and a hard case and everything else, and I'm selling it for $12.50.
Yeah. I don't know. I honestly haven't. I tried selling the Zoom. The Zoom I went down to. I got down to $750 shipped on Mavic Pilots, and nobody had any interest in it. So the Zoom is staying. I can't get rid of it. Nobody wants to pay anything for it. That was going to be the Zoom in a hard case with 1 battery and the RC 1A or 1B and the Freewell ND filters. Nobody wanted to pay for it, so fine. I'll just keep it. I'll do a really proper crash video with it if I get pissed off. And
well, it's like you say though, Chuck. The Pro is the go-to for the Mavic 2s.
The Pro is still solid.
Yeah.
I have flown the Pro, pretty recently. I've done videos with it, and it's a great drone still, and it's respectable. And newer isn't always better is the hard lesson for me because.
Well, since it's too early, Chuck, and Lenny's not here, I found a Phantom 4 Pro in really nice condition locally here in Port Huron for $400.
Do you really need it, Paul? Ask yourself that. Do you need it?
No.
That's a hell of a good deal though. $400 for a Phantom.
Yeah. But I mean, seriously, how many drones can you fly? So I look at my fleet of drones, and I really I really want to thin the herd. I mean, I want to keep one of the Mavic 2 Pros,
Yep.
and then I wanted to get rid of one Mavic 2 Pro, one Mavic 2 Zoom,
Yep.
and then I would have the Mavic 3, the Mini 2, and the FPV. And that is still too many drones, honestly. To have more than 3 is insane. You just can't fly them.
Yep.
I mean, not the way I don't fly them enough. I fly them when I'm out and about traveling and,
Well, I
vlogging.
think that the only thing you should do with that Mavic 3 is maybe you should call DJI and tell them you're having issues and you don't know what the hell to do with it and what do they suggest. Maybe they might send it in and they'll check it all out. I don't know.
It's a waste of time. That's not the problem. The problem is the satellite acquisition, and it's not the drone. The electronics in the drone are fine. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a tech support expert with DJI products. I'm not, but just as an engineer, just thinking rationally, everything about the drone is affected by satellite connections or connectivity, and it can't lock into 12 birds reliably, and that's when it wanders. It's just when it wanders. It's fine except for that. And then like the other thing was the obstacle avoidance, and using obstacle avoidance like in bypass where it wanders around things. That's when it flies like a drunken mosquito. But if you turn that off and have it just stop cold in its tracks when it's approaching something, it flies fine. It gets wonky when you, as I pointed out last night, when you do an eye of God shot. So you ascend and you yaw at the same time. You get that really, I love to do that over bridges. That's like my trademark, right? But the Mavic 3 doesn't stay centered. It'll drift. It'll drift off to the side, and it ruins the shot. And it happened on my Seneca Lake video. I was filming this really cool abandoned mill, and damn it all, this freaking thing. I mean, I used the footage, but I'm not happy with it because if you look, you'll see it wander. You can look at the Seneca Lake video at that, the first when we're at the trail.
Yeah, well, and when you're doing your bird's eye view look too, where you're ascending and spinning, you can see that it's like clocking.
Going like this.
Yep.
And that's unacceptable for a $2,000 drone that's supposed to be their flagship, supposed to be better than the Mavic 2 Pro ever was. It's just not. And I'm not saying it's all DJI's fault, really, because the satellite thing it's not their fault. They're a Chinese company, and that everybody's coming down on them. But if they're in bed with the Chinese government, then that kind of is their fault. But maybe they have to be because politics.
Well, the way their economy operates, I understand that the Chinese government owns a majority of the ownership of most of their major companies.
So there's no way out. And then I see this. God, I hate to say this. This is the end of DJI. I mean, they might make the best drones, but without satellite connectivity, they're dead in the water. They're done. You stick a fork in them. They're done.
With all the problems that have been reported on the Mavic 3, I can understand why if there's a Mini 3 in the pipeline, they're dragging their feet.
It's going to have the same problems. It's not going to connect. There's no way that's going to have rights to any of these satellites that the others don't. They're grandfathered, like Air 2S, Mavic 2 series, Mini 2, Mini SE. They're all grandfathered in, and they're fine. This is the first one that's gone through tried to get over the political hurdle, and it can't clear it. And this is the future of DJI. They are in trouble, big trouble. And I hate to see it because I love their drones.
Yeah, I do too. And
I
Paul
don't love.
too.
I bought a drone that's supposed to fly up to 45 minutes. I figured I get 35 out of it. Now I'll be lucky if I get the Mavic 2 because I got to wait 5+ minutes for it to even connect. Sit there on the freaking ground waiting.
Yeah.
After I've checked out the props and checked out the condition of the drone and all that stuff. I mean, I still have time to spare. I'm something like with my thumb up my butt, trying to I'm gonna fly now. And then I have Lori in the vehicle waiting for me. Like, are you ever going to get this done? Come on, we have other things to do. You going to fly it or what?
Well, she's your producer. Now you got to listen to your producer.
She's the creative director. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't be creative if I can't fly it.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul Curtis is in the chat.
Yeah, I saw him.
Hey, Curtis. Oops, I said hey, Paul instead of hey, Curtis. So that's the dealio. You can tell I'm a lot more calm today, but it's just like, because I've come to the realization and acceptance that all these people saying how great the Mavic 3 is are basically full of crap. So, I mean, it might connect fast if you get lucky, because my understanding is there's only like 16 of those satellites that it can connect to. And if that's, the sky is pretty big, they only have 16 birds to pick up. And I don't know what somebody talked about the altitude and the signal strength and all that stuff. It ain't cutting the mustard. You should only need three satellites to triangulate, but I guess you need more than that with a drone. Feels like you need at least 12. So there you go, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for letting us know. I know you're busy working and,
Supposed to be. I'm not working right now. If my phone rings, you have my headset on because I use the same stuff for work that I use for YouTube and
okay.
stuff. So I have it's all set up for work for phone calls because it works really great for that.
I would say, Chuck, keep us apprised of how you make out and if anything should change on your end as far as your opinion of the Mavic 3.
It needs satellites. I don't think there's anything majorly wrong with it at this point, except its satellite connectivity is crippled.
Well, on one hand, you love the camera.
The camera's great.
Yep.
But remember, it's a 50-50 thing. It's supposed to be a camera that flies.
Yep.
So the camera is great. The camera is great. The airframe is not. And the airframe probably could be great if it could connect to the satellites. And I imagine the radio and everything, the receiver is fine. But if you're not permitted to use satellites that are orbiting this planet, then you can't connect to them and then you're stuck.
Right.
And that's where we are with this drone.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. Of course, it's not backed with anything factual, but that's how it feels. And I don't know what to do with the thing because I can't fly it. It just.
Well, you might list it for sale.
Nope.
I know you want to run it over with your truck. I know you.
But it's insured, so I can fly it like I stole it. Get some pretty epic shots. If it accidentally goes through the waterfall, then I call State Farm and say, "Yeah, it flew into a waterfall," and it probably would be the GPS's fault anyway, and the drone went into a waterfall, and that's the end of it. Now, give me a check, and then I don't buy another one. I just take my money and call it a day.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I'm not going to intentionally crash the thing, but I'm so frustrated. I'm really hoping the Galileo thing works out, but I have very low expectations, which is typical of me. I tend to hope for the best, but plan for the worst. And the worst case scenario is this doesn't get any better. It stays the same.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. So I guess all the other Mavic 3 guys out there have, unicorns and rainbows and everything's great. Connects in under 2 minutes. And
it's all relative to what is acceptable for everybody. I'm sure that there's other people that'll sit there and have a cigarette while they wait for 3 minutes or 5 minutes.
Yeah, and that's what's weird because you saw I was flying it on a very snow covered cold day. It was like 13 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm outside. I started the thing up and I set it down and I was doing other stuff. And I was talking to Lori about I was looking at where I was going to film the drone and stuff and planning shots. And it wasn't 5 minutes and I had 12 birds locked onto, but then they drop on and off and stuff. And
yeah,
I don't know, Paul. It's just it's regional. I think depends where those satellites are.
Well,
where are
and
those satellites at any point in time.
That's what Hanging with JD just put in the chat. He says, sounds like it's a satellite issue in your area.
Yeah, I agree. I'm sure it's regional. And I know somebody was trying to collect data on that, but that's difficult because the drones they're not stationary. They're in a geosynchronous orbit. They move.
Right.
So, I don't know. One of my coworkers is Teams messaging me. I suppose I ought to go.
Okay. Well, Chuck, thanks for popping in.
I'm sorry to, it's like a news flash.
Yeah, but let us know how it all works out, Chuck.
I should get a Covaxion news. This is a Covaxion news flash.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, Chuck.
You guys have a great day.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't say hello to everybody in the chat. I can't see it, but hello to everybody I can't see. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll
Okay,
talk more
Chuck.
later. All right.
Yeah,
Guys,
bye-bye.
take care. Bye.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I was just reading some stuff here, DJI website about, people having problems with satellites, especially on a cold start. They said if you have not a hot start, but you've already done the satellites and everything else, and shut it down, put another battery in for another flight, it comes up a lot quicker. But yeah,
Get out of this thing.
but they said that the Air 2S can grab satellites 1/10 of the speed of what the Mavic 3 is. It's that much quicker. Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody's bitching about it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
AZ is in the house. AZ, how you doing? Yeah, hanging with JD says that Chuck should rename his as the MAV 3 correspondent.
Well, Mike says it's snowing hard right there where he is. Yeah.
Well, Mike is up Wisconsin way, I think.
Yeah.
And it was warm there yesterday. You saw some of his videos. Albert was hanging out the window, checking everything out. And it was kinda
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Newfound Drone Bill, how you doing? Well, good, David. Go ahead and tell us how warm it is out there, Dave. I'm guessing 60-ish this time of the morning. Bill, he's still got. Bill, I'm just amazed at the amount of snow you got. That just blows my mind.
Yeah. I was just reading an article here that said the downgrade through DJI Assistant too. It'll load a lot quicker than what it is after the last update. Yeah.
Oh, in other words, downgrade back down the updates.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, somebody says here, no, it doesn't work. Just try this. Don't waste your time and effort doing it. Oh, okay. But they say to go to 51 drones or something. He had a thing to all about that. So I don't know what the about. Oh yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So is it just raining there now, Paul, or no?
Oh, well, yeah, it was just raining here earlier when I came in.
Okay, there's noon.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna get
And there's about 2 o'clock. It's gonna hit you guys and it looks like pretty heavy.
Look, you're supposed to get some snow, I think they were saying, but I think it's gonna be a wet snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Uh, yeah, there's a lot of things on there about Mavic 3, about connection problems and stuff. Like, we're getting satellites and stuff. Hey, good morning, Bill. From Newfound Drone Production. It's 23 degrees Fahrenheit, feels like 14. Well, we're a little warmer here. We're above freezing here, or very close to the freezing mark.
Yeah, I'm right at the freezing mark, 32.
Yeah. Bill says we're going to get another 40 centimeters of snow in the next 2 days. Maybe it'll touch the wires then, Bill. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Google, go to weather, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, feels like 25, light rain right now.
Yeah.
Okay, freezing rain in the morning, change to mixed precipitation in the afternoon, 90% chance, a quarter inch of snow and half an inch or quarter of an inch of rain and half inch of snow. Tomorrow is still mainly sunny. Oh, I gotta send an email off too. I better do that right now. Oh, hey, somebody sent me some money. Wasn't much, but at least I got some money. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll deal with that later. Art ARN, Art Dale. Yeah, you just gotta send this guy a email.
So how many signs you got to do today? 6?
6. I got 8 lined up, but 2 are tomorrow
Oh,
so far. Yeah.
well, tomorrow is probably going to be a little bit nicer day, right?
Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's a nicer day. It's a little windy, but I can still fly in that. But tomorrow. I need an address here. Got to find it on my phone. That's Yvonne Steer. I was talking to her this morning to confirm that I was going to do it. So we're good to go. Okay. Where is it? 47 062 Browers. Oh. What do you call the downwind thing, Paul? Downwind, when you're flying, you're coming downwind. I just say, got to figure out which runway. Hang on here. Okay, so we're gonna go Google. Cool. Okay, I want maps. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, don't. Okay, what is it? 47, 47. Oh, 62 Browers line. Okay, cool. Right there. Okay. Okay, I wonder if I can get the number off the end of the runway if I zoom in. 27. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit.
Hey, I'm gonna ask Bill. Bill, what do you fly right now? What's your go-to drone?
That way between.
Is he flying a Phantom as well, Paul?
Huh?
Is Bill flying a Phantom?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I'm not sure.
I just was wondering what his go-to drone is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maps. Okay. Yeah. What was that? 47. Okay, 47. Power line. That's the one I want. Oh, okay. 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 Yeah. Powers Road and Penn Hill. Way between.
The Martini Bar is smoking along pretty good today
Oh yeah. Okay.
for being breakfast time. Only 10:15 there. Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, people inside eating breakfast. Air 2S. That's it. That's it. That's my go-to too as well, Bill. That's why I'm selling my Mavic 2 Pro. It's just sitting over there. Mike's watching reruns of the Beverly Hillbillies.
Dude. Oh yeah. Okay, so I sent the email off to the airport manager.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Chuck. The Air 2S is a great
Yeah.
value for what you get.
Okay. Yeah, Chuck, 51 Drones had a thing on it. I don't know if you want to check them out. You know, Russ there. He had something to say about it. I forget what it was now, but yeah. Yeah, the old good old Air 2S Army, eh? Everybody's yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly. You know, we all fly at the grace of God. You never know. Every drone can have an issue that you could lose it, but
Yeah.
it's whatever you feel comfortable with. And my Air 2S has bridged all of my comfort levels from the Inspire all the way down.
Yeah.
It really has.
Yeah, if I get a chance today, I'm gonna order a new hard drive. But I would keep looking around because I thought of going with just an external SSD,
Uh-huh.
but I decided to go with an internal SSD.
Oh,
So
how big are you gonna get?
1 terabyte.
Okay.
But anyways, I've been looking and doing some research and everything else. Because see, I got another slot available for an internal SSD. You know, one of those narrow strip ones. They call them PCI MB or something. but anyways, it's a 3.0. But anyway, to get 3,500 megabyte transfer rate per second, right?
Oh, wow.
Well, it's real fast. If I go at external, it's not going to be as fast.
Yeah.
Okay. So I decided to go with an internal one, and I've got a slot for one because I got 1 terabyte on there now, which is for my hard drive and for running programs and all that shit. And plus I got 32 gigabytes of RAM, but I got one more slot available for that. So I think I just want to double check the numbers before I order it. I can get it tomorrow.
Yeah, you want to be able to just slip it in there and it just be there,
Yep, and it's done. I don't have to have another freaking external thing, and then it's slow doing stuff to it.
Yeah, and you get to a point. I look at my Octopus here. I've got cords and power cords and cables.
Well, same here. I had to buy an extra USB, thing that powered one to put more stuff on the thing, and I just don't want to be running off all that.
If you can go internally, that's the way to go.
But do it internal, and it's done. I'll put it in, boot it up, away we go. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, JD. Yeah, SSD is the way to go. No moving parts to break.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I got a slot for one more. It's got the 2. Let me see if I can. Where do I want to go here? Go again. Go here. Go. I want to go here. Down here. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. Whoop. What do you mean it can't be found? Huh. Okay. Okay. Wonder what's going on here. Huh. I had it working yesterday. The shortcut links.
Oh my, look at it out there on the camera, Paul.
Oh, was that rain?
I call it rain and smog. It's schmog.
Smog. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I can go this way here down to now. Yes. See, Paul, right here. It's a Samsung 980 series, 1 terabyte. It's a PCI NMB 1.4 generation 3. Okay, 1 terabyte, 129. That's not a bad price for a terabyte.
Yeah.
So, but it just goes in on a slot and the screw holds it on one end, and that's it.
Cool.
So, free delivery tomorrow, March 8th.
Yeah. You just slide it in. That'd be great.
Yep. And see, let's see the speeds on it. It's 3,500 to 3,000 bytes per second. Yeah. So it's got a 5-year limited warranty on it too. But I don't know. Yeah. Just there was a couple of them I was looking at, but that's what I need right there. But
what's the one that's just right down below it on the thing? Downward.
Oh, hang on. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'll try this again. Okay. Okay, share screen. Okay. Okay, that's computer, the Ryzen 5, all that crap.
No,
Yeah.
there was one. What's the one for 165 and down at the bottom there?
Down at the bottom?
Down, right, oh, it's up. You see them lined up across there. They
Oh,
got-
here, yeah. Well, it's all the different brands, right? See, this is a 4.0 though. Mine's 3.0.
Okay,
Yeah, see this one here, oh, that's just an adapter if you
Yeah.
want to put it in someplace else. But I have a slot for this, right? This one's a pro here. I don't know what the difference this one is, but it's 139 or $10 more. But see, you can go 2 terabyte, but it's $349. But 1 terabyte, it's kind of funny because 289. I thought it was. Hang on, where the hell was I this? Okay, it said right here. Oh, that's 500 gigabytes. That's why it was only there. But anyways, I'm gonna do a little more research on it first.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, Bill says that he can't travel too far because it's so expensive to get off the island.
Oh, geez, yeah, well. Depends what side of the island you're on. I know on the east side, it's a what, a 9-hour boat ride around back over to Nova Scotia
Yeah,
or what the heck do they call it? Something mines, Sydney mines. That's where they get on the boat, go to Newfoundland. But there's another shorter one if you go to the west side of Newfoundland. I think it's only about 3 hours or 4 hours or something. But the other one, you got to go all the way around, like 9 hours.
oh, wow.
And if you want to take your vehicle, well, hold on to your wallet. I mean, it's not too bad if you're just a walk on, but
Well, let's check it. Let's check my favorite place again. Oh, look at that. It looks like a train.
yeah, no, nobody on it though.
No. Yeah, they sure don't, they don't seat people very fast there, do they? They must have, see that right back there, Paul? Where I'm
Oh
pointing?
yeah,
It's got a P at the top. You must have to go there to pay to park.
yeah, it probably is. Yeah, we got them down here, right? But if you go down to the beach, you got to pay to park, and you got to punch in your license plate number so they can use,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. This still intrigues me, Paul.
Yeah. Okay, 15. That's it.
Yep, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell Lenny you told me to buy it, so.
Okay.
You're across the border, you're safe.
Yeah, Bill, We are 186, I think, this morning, and 185, I think, this morning. But I heard it's going up. There's a place up by Kitchener Waterloo. They said it was 204 this morning, so I think I'm going to top up my tank early later on here as soon as I leave here. So Bill said he's on the west side, but it cost him $200 just to get the car on the ferry one way, maybe
Oh
even
my
more
God.
now. Oh yeah, it's phenomenal how much they charge.
Well, on the news this morning, California gas is at $7 a gallon.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that's,
and,
you know,
well, this price of fuel is it'll kill two of them because nobody's gonna be able to afford to go drive there now.
yeah, I can't imagine, like I used to have a
Want
great
to go
big
outside?
38-foot motorhome. I can't imagine filling that up to go anywhere.
A friend of mine's got one. It's got that B10 engine in it.
Yep.
Yeah, you imagine filling that sucker up? Oh, going anywhere? But he don't go a long ways away with it right now. Even last year, he got one trip. He goes up to what is it, North Bay.
Right.
It's about 6-7 hour drive, but the most of the time it sits down at in a trailer park, right?
Well, and the other thing too is if let's say you're traveling, and a lot of people like to stop at Walmart parking lots overnight,
Yeah, they camp.
so then you're going to run your generator. Well, your generator's gas too, so.
Oh yeah, yeah. It just keeps adding up and adding up. But I don't know. I don't mean to be cruel, but somebody that can afford a $250,000-$300,000 motorhome, maybe the price ain't that bad. I don't know. Yeah, Bill, 204. My sister texted me. They said it's going up again today sometime. So, where's my sister? Right there. Oh, sorry, Bill, I was wrong. $2.10. 210.9 in Woodstock gasoline.
210. So that would time 4.2, right?
4.5.
4.5. So crap, that's a gallon. $2, $4, $6, $8 and some cents.
Oh, hang on here. Okay, let's clear this off. 210.9. Oop, no, not divided. Clear. Okay, try this again. 210.9 times 4.5 liters to a gallon equals. Oh, that's wrong. I must have screwed that up. Okay, so 210.9 times 4.5 equals $9.49, $9.50 a gallon.
Crap.
And you complain about $4 and $5 gas down there.
Yeah.
Huh?
That'll kill tourism in Canada, won't it?
Oh, no doubt about it.
I would imagine when the weather gets nicer, there's going to be a lot of people buying bicycles.
Oh,
just,
I think
just to go to the store or whatever,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, guess Gracie wants back in. I haven't given him a treat yet this morning, so we I forget. You went shit. Yeah, put that there. Lock the door. Well, I'll grab a couple treats here and give it to him. You want that? Yeah, I figured that. Do you want this, Grace?
Gracie?
No, it's Vader. It's funny because I got one. I'm holding one here for Gracie. Okay, but Vader, he took off. Well, she didn't take a treat. Thought she heard something outside. So, but anyways, they sometimes you hold a treat down. She sits and looks at him to see what he has. Looks back at me, grab it, and away she go. But this morning, nope.
No go, huh?
No, shit, right here. The bacon one.
Wow.
Yeah, let's go all the way over to Bear Creek. Okay. No, hang on. White not coming up. Bear Creek Gas Bar, Melbourne. Price of fuel is $1.50 a liter there. Mid grade is 156, premium $1.60, and diesel is $1.60. So 10 cents a liter more for premium at Bear
Well,
Creek
you
this
know,
morning.
and when diesel goes up, the cost of goods go up because they got to
Yeah.
ship everything by truck.
What, you want that now? No, you don't want it. Hey. Oh, yeah. Peter finished eating his, so she'll take hers now.
Oh, is
Go on,
that the
Pete.
deal?
Yeah, it's a game. Yeah, she does. Oh, okay.
It's like having kids, Paul. It's like having.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. It's just, yeah, they play these little games. So, well, where's that paper I had? All the crap we got to do today. What did they do with it?
Well, Paul, I'm holding you up and getting your work done.
Yeah, I got to go get
Yeah,
some work done.
I was thinking we might just close her down for now.
Yeah, I got to go get some work done here.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again this evening. You gonna be around, Paul?
Yeah. I'll be here tonight. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. no
Everybody
problem.
take care. We'll see you tonight.
Bye, guys.